We acknowledge that we are gathered on the lands of the Noongar Nation. We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, the Whadjuk people, and we respect their ancient spiritual relationship with this land. We pay our respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. We also extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. Willkommen, kamen du, welcome. Fremde, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Appetoseo, bleibe resiste und hagen. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Au cabaret. Cabaret to cabaret. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to This Is Me, Emergent Academy Final Short Guest. Comment ça va? Do you feel good? Ich bin en confrancière. I am your host. Willkommen, willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Au cabaret, cabaret, to cabaret. Leave your troubles outside. So, life is disappointing. Forget it. In here, life is beautiful. The girls are beautiful. And even the audience is beautiful.
Welcome. Don't disobey me.
Don't even think about going to that audition.
Please!
No!
Mother!
Stop!
Stop telling me what to do.
Don't
treat me like a child of 2.
No!
I know that you want what's best.
Please!
But Mother, please, give it a rest. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Mama, I'm a big girl now. Once upon a time when I was just a kid, you never let me do just what the older kids did. Babu's that laundry list of what you won't allow. 'Cause Mama, I'm a big girl now. I gotta tell you that without a doubt, I got my best dancing lessons from you. You're the one that taught me how to twist and shout. 'Cause you shout non-stop and you're so twisted too. Whoa, I used to fidget 'cause I just at home. But now I'm just like Gidget and I gotta get to roam. So say arrivederci to the left and choose. 'Cause Mama, I'm a big girl now. Whoa. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Mama, I'm a big girl now. Once upon a time I was a shy young thing. Could barely walk and talk so much as dance and sing. But let me hit that stage, I wanna take my bow. Mama, I'm a big girl now. Gotta tell you what's right from wrong. Now I just wanna give it a try. Mama, I've been in a nest for far too long. So please give a push, Mama, watch me fly. Watch me fly. Someday I will meet a man you won't condemn, and then we'll have some kids and you can torture them. But let me be a star before I take that vow. Mama, I'm a big girl now. Whoa, Mama, I'm a big girl now. Hey, 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 hey. Mama, I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Mama, I'm a big girl now.
And tonight, we are...
Listen up, let me tell you a story. A story that you think you've heard before. You know our names and our fame and our faces.
Know about the glories and the disgraces.
I'm done 'cause all this time I'm just one word in a stupid rhyme. So I picked up a pen and a microphone.
History's about to get overthrown.
Divorce, beheaded, died.
Divorce,
Beheaded, survived.
but just for you tonight. We're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we had the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Dancing to the beat till the break of day one. We're gonna start again like it's the Renaissance. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But now we're ex-wives.
My name is Catherine of Aragon. Was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican. So if you try to dump me, you won't try that again.
Beheaded.
I'm that Berlin girl and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red.
Died. Anna of Cleves.
Yeah?
When he saw my portrait, he was like,
Yeah!
But I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. It's funny how we both discussed that, but never Henry's little.
Pick up your ears and Catherine who lost her head.
Beheaded.
Born their promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. Okay, how it is here and the fun's begun.
Survive.
Life down, I'm the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Catherine Parr. I bet you wanna know how I got this far. I said I bet you wanna know how I got this far.
Do you wanna know how we got this far? Then welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we had the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Get your hands up, get this party buzzing. You want a queen bee? Well, there's half a dozen. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Now we're ex-wives. One, two, three, four, five, 6.
Making love with each other.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I'd deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. Hi, my name is Max. I am a coffee addict and a self-confessed absolute mess, which give me the perfect qualifications to be the firstborn year and leader of Generation Z. Now, I know what you're all thinking. I look much, much older. But when you're dealing with a generation that is on the brink of World War III, have dealt with 2 economic collapses, a worldwide deadly pandemic, and I still can't even afford avocados, the stress does things to you. I love my generation, but one thing that I think my generation is missing is a deep appreciation and understanding for older music. Every time I go out these days, I walk into a bar or a club, and I feel like I've walked into a Star Wars war scene. It's all pew, 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 and boom. And I just don't understand how that's supposed to be a calming, centering experience that's supposed to help you blow off steam. So, this next song I'm about to sing is the song that I like to listen to calm down and blow off steam at 2 a.m. in the morning when the dark, intrusive thoughts have finally stopped. Just kidding, they never stop. Very superstitious, writing on the wall. Very superstitious, ladders bound to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of baby I think the reason that I love older music is that every instrument you hear, every voice that you hear, there's a human being behind it. It's not overproduced and it doesn't come from a computer, which I think allows for a more emotional connection. So this next song I'm going to sing is one that I emotionally connect to, and I was told that I was not able to sing it tonight unless I told you what it meant to me by the lovely Tim Howe here. So I know when you guys come to these shows, you see performers having the time of their life and living their best life, but behind a lot of this comes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of doubt, and a lot of self-doubt, really. So this song is about those kind of moments. I don't want to talk about things I've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more ace to play. The gods may roll the dice, their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall beside the victory. That's my destiny. I don't want to talk, 'cause it makes me feel sad. And I understand. You've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense. No self-confidence, but you see, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The game is on again. A love or a friend, a big thing or a small.
what can you do?
Well, I don't know. Just get me out of here and I'll figure it out later. There's gotta be some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when I find me some kind of life I can live. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up, get out. And live it. Hi everyone, and welcome to Emergent Academy's first ever graduation showcase. Sorry, if you could just... Sorry about that. See, it's just, I have this thing where things always have to be right, and it's just, you know, that picture frame, those hoodie strings, they're driving me insane. Unequal pizza slices, fonts of different sizes. It's more than I can take. Missing parentheses, uneven capris, Googling askew. Bags open from the wrong end should be recognized as a sin along with an unsolved Rubik's Cube. I gotta make things right, make it the way it's supposed to be. It's my OCD. I gotta make things right, make it the way it's supposed to be. It's my OCD. Can you resolve it, please? Hi, my name's Tia, and in case you couldn't tell, I have OCD. For anyone who doesn't know what that means, OCD stands for obsessive compulsive disorder. It basically means that for some people, like myself, things just have to be a certain way or I will go insane. For me, my body has to be even on both sides. Like, for example, the other day I was catching the train into the city with my friend, and we managed to get 2 seats together next to, you know, like the yellow poles. So I was sitting, and all I could think about was that my right leg was touching this pole and my left one wasn't, so I scooted myself over this way. But the guy sitting next to me had about 800 bags of shopping on the floor, so my foot would be touching the bag. So I was like, that's okay, I can just cross my leg. But then, you know, it's a 60-minute train ride, and that's 30 minutes per leg, and you never really know if the train ride's gonna actually be 60, it might only be 58, and then you've just gotta keep swapping every minute. Oh my God! Do you know how easy it is to just, sit down? You're all doing it right now, and it's probably one of the easiest things to do. But I just couldn't do it. I was sitting on the train and I was stressing and overthinking and sweating and swapping my legs around like I'm in a circus. And all I was thinking and telling myself was, I'm calm, I'm perfectly calm, I'm utterly under control. I haven't to hurry where others would worry, I stroll. I'm calm, I'm cool, a gibbering fool is something I'd never become. When the bag's on my foot or my legs on the pole, I just hum. I must think calm, comforting thoughts. My stomach's in knots. I should not have worn shorts. Or a murmuring brook, murmuring, murmuring, murmuring. Look, I'm calm. But, you know, for me, OCD is just something that I'm gonna have to live with forever.
And okay, maybe my body has to be even all the time or I'll go insane, but my OCD is the reason that I will never be late to anything ever in my life. And okay, maybe I will never be able to truly experience a mystery whodunit movie because I can't get through a movie without Googling how it ends, but I like to think that that kind of quench for knowledge will at some point become a very helpful skill. And, you know, it's just like any other flaw that anyone has. If I don't love and accept it, no one else will. I know the book before I've read it, and that's the way I like it. Google the end to every movie, but that's the way I like it, 'cause that's the way I like it. Time managed down to every minute, and that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I'll be 40 minutes early, but that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Categorized down to a T, but that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. The same routine every morning, but that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Went to my boyfriend's apartment, and I opened the fridge and stood there in shock for a moment because nothing was organized and everything was everywhere. The drinks weren't in the door, the fruit and vegetables were just spread across the shelves. The shelf literally comes laid before you, fruit and vegetable drawer, but it was just everywhere and I couldn't handle it. So I sat there for an hour and a half and reorganized the whole fridge and delayed our movie night that I was really looking forward to. But organization comes first. So please, baby, please, open your heart, accept my OCD. So please, baby, please, come on, accept my OCD.
Straight hair, straight A, straight forward, straight past. I don't cut corners. I make a point to be on time. Head of the student council, little Miss Perfect. That's me.
That's the motto. Throw back with no chaser, with no trouble. Popping that Moet, baby, let's make some bubbles. Puffing on that gelato, wanna be seeing double. Gotta do what you gotta believe it. We ain't got no plans to leave it. Tell all of your friends to be here. We ain't gonna sleep all weekend. Oh, you know, that's the motto. Drop a few bills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me, did I just stutter? That's the motto. Drop a few bills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me, did I just stutter? That's the motto. That's the motto. Hopped in the range, can't feel my face, the windows down. Back to my place, my birthday cake is coming out the way. It's hitting like I could go all night. Don't want no bloodshot eyes, so hold my drink, let's leave it. We ain't got no plans to leave it. Tell all of your friends to be here. We ain't gonna sleep all weekend. Oh, you know, that's the motto. Drop a few bills and pop a few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me, did I just stutter? That's the motto.
Oh, won't you take me, please, Pooh Bear? I gotta be there. It's me and it's you, my silly old Winnie the Pooh.
How long has it been since you read Winnie the Pooh? 10 years? 15 years, 20 years? Earlier this year, I went to New York, and one of my acting teachers was obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. He would always talk about these adventures Pooh would go on and tell us all these quotes and stories and poems. And I began to be very interested in this bear because I haven't thought of him since I was a kid. So in the holidays, I reread the books and kind of fell in love. So tonight, I want to bring you all on a journey through the 100-acre woods to understand the philosophy of life that Winnie the Pooh has taught me. In chapter 6, he sings a song. It's called the Cottleston Pie Song. It has very simple words, but I believe there's always a deeper meaning for those willing to seek it. In the first verse, he says, "A fish can't whistle, and neither can I." I think it's saying that everything in life has certain limitations, and it's good to be aware of what they are. He's not saying that you give up when things get too hard. He's telling us to find the strengths in our abilities and find joy in our unique qualities. After all, there's nothing wrong with not being able to whistle, especially if you're a fish. But when we embrace all of our qualities, we can use our weaknesses to our advantage. There aren't plenty of fish in the sea who can take it from me. They're endangered species, and I don't see a great fisherman here. Look at the girl in the mirror and tell me what she sees. She's seeing a face of someone wandering in place, my friend. Can't you see? You can't be everything you want. When you dream, you can be anything, but you can dream without even showing up. So stop dreaming and be something, 'cause hey, that's growing up. Don't think I'm telling you what you should do, 'cause it's all up to you. This is your decision. You pick a path and the other one's gone, but you get to move on with a clearer vision. We've been wondering for years, but now we're facing our fears and finally moving along. Make the choice, don't look back, then you're free to be anything you want. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. In the second verse, he says, "A fly can't bird, but a bird can fly." To me, this means that everything has its own place and function, and everything happens for a reason, the good and the bad. I remember my first day exploring New York, and I was halfway across the Brooklyn Bridge, and I turned back to look at the city. It's such a cool memory that I have because I was just so happy. It was like everything that I had done and been through was just worth it. And I knew that this was exactly where I was meant to be. I never even knew a world was waiting. Somehow something awful made that world appear. Maybe this sounds crazy, but I'm happy that it happened. Happy that I came. I'm happy that I'm here. I can see a world beautiful and strange. Can you see it too? It's so close, don't let it get away. There's so much to do before it's over. In the last verse of the song, he asks, "Why does a chicken? I don't know why." Why does a chicken do what it does? I think it's helping us understand that not everything needs a label. Not even scientists know the answers. Like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Exactly. I think it's helping us to discover ourselves and become the best versions of us. Take Winnie the Pooh, for example. He walks around the forest with no pants on, making up songs and poems every day while eating honey. He sees the joy and finds beauty in the simplest of things. He's taught me to care less and stop pre-planning every single thing I do and just live in this present moment. After all, we do only have one life, so why not make the most of it? Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, accepting the things not worth having. But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, Mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. They said your style of life's a drag and that you must go other places. Just don't you feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, Mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. When you get out of your trip, don't you worry about a thing. Come on. Ba 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 da 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 dum ba 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 da 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 dum ba ba. Don't you worry about a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, bohemians and artists, coquettes and boulevardiers, may I present to you our sparkling diamond, the unique, the indomitable, the one and only Satine.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it. Touch it, stroke it, and undress it. I can see every part. Nothing hides in their heart to hurt me. Diamonds are forever and ever and ever. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. Kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you feed your pussycat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. We are living in a material world, and I am a material
first day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
Tilly, I don't know what else to do. Mr. Mushnick and Audrey, they just met you. But I've been going through this with you for weeks. Are you sickly little plant, or are you just plain stubborn? Grow and wilt, sprout and flop. What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heart again, hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh God, how you tease. Now please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've pinched you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried to add levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you grow life and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? Ow! Hey, you're opening up. I wonder what made you do that. I think I know what made you do that. I've given you sunshine. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy. Lest I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh please, grow for me.
Let's take this back to my place.
Hey, 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 we're positive. That he loves you and not her. You're harder, an adventure smarter. You don't have a real him. You wanna feel him? So don't let her steal him. Like a find that sleep and beauty. Time to sandwich a red hot booty. We'll bring the noise if you bring the fun. It's probably
we're taking this too far. No, I'm positive. This is Harvard, not a stripper bar. All this taxi carrying on, that's the reason Patty's gone. I need a salon. No, I'm positive. Try not to get upset, but I'm positive. 'Cause it's time for me to go brunette. What? Being blonde and being hot, that got me exactly squat. Gotta show him I got more to give. No, I'm positive. You're positive. I'm positive. You're positive. I'm positive. You're positive. Really positive. Positive. What you want, now it's time. What you want, let's go get. What you want is right in front of you, front of you. What you want, what you want, what you want, what you want. La 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 la. We could do this all night. We could see the sunrise. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is what it feels like, falling for the first time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's lose control from our head to our toes. Now you don't have to be alone. Look at the time, tell me when did it go? I don't wanna go home. We'll be dancing till Nirvana. Moonlight leads the way. I hear 1,000 songs, but you're the only melody. If we're dancing till tomorrow, need you next to me. I hear 1,000 songs, but you're the only melody. La 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 We'll be dancing till Nirvana. Moonlight leads the way. I hear 1,000 songs, but you're the only melody. If we're dancing till tomorrow, need you next to me. I hear 1,000 songs, but you're the only melody. La 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 la. Let us lose control from our head to our toes. Now you don't have to be alone. Look at the time, tell me when did it go? I don't wanna go home. We'll be dancing till Nirvana. Moonlight leads the way. I hear 1,000 songs, but you're the only melody. If we're dancing till tomorrow, need you next to me. I hear 1,000 songs, but you're the only melody. La 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 la. Thought you'd always be mine. I'm gone. Now I'm all gone, gone, gone. I'm gone.
Okay. Wow. So, this year I joined a musical theatre course and let me tell you, being the youngest in the room is quite an experience. Imagine me, fresh out of year 11, coming into a room full of, let's say, seasoned performers. They're really old. And they're doing full-on adult life, and I mean, I'm just in this course trying to be a Broadway baby, learning how to sing and dance, pound 42nd Street to be in a show. Broadway baby, learning how to sing and dance, waiting for my one big chance to be in a show. Oh, gee, I'd like to be on some marquee, old twinkling lights, a spark to pierce the dark, from Bachelor Park to Washington Heights. Someday, maybe, all my dreams will be repaid. Heck, I'd even play the maid to be in the show. So, like I said, I'm considered the baby of the group, and that mainly consists of trying to be sweet and innocent so Olivia doesn't get mad because I haven't handed in overdue work from term 2. sorry, Liv. She may say that I'm a cheeky little shit, but in all honesty, I think I'm the favourite. And although we're all really close with her, I still get a lot of crap from my older friends. Like, they laugh at me for things that I'd probably say that aren't the brightest. For example, I know who Ariana Grande is, right? But I have no idea who Patti LuPone is. But, in my defense, Christy doesn't know the difference between Christina Aguilera and Shania Twain. But can list off 1,000 MT stars like Audrey McDonald, Sutton Foster, and I'm still learning who they are. My other classmate, Ellie, she often tells me that I don't understand who they are because my frontal lobe isn't fully developed. Because I'm so young, yeah. So after being called the baby about 100 times this year, I started to call them dinosaurs, right? Because they're all really old and will probably fossil up when the show is over. Yeah, while I remain my cheeky little self. I mean, it's all fun and games, and honestly, it helps me get away with quite a lot. They help me understand things that I don't understand with my tiny little brain. So I play into it. I'm a little girl with glasses, the one they call a child. A little girl who never smiles, 'cause I've got bullies at my feet. And I know how it feels to cry myself to sleep. I'm that baby in the classroom who's always giving crap. A 17-year-old trying to give the crap back. You don't have to be my friend. Is that too much to ask? Don't laugh at me. Don't call me names. Don't get your pleasure from my pain. In Liv's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all say stupid things. Don't laugh at me. In all seriousness, being the youngest does have its challenges, but it was also a gift. I got to learn from each of the dinosaurs, and I love being in class with them and standing beside them on stage. I mean, my performance journey is only starting. After all, I wanna make magic. I wanna breathe fire on the stage. I wanna make every single line jump right off the page. I wanna do it all from A to Z. I wanna do all the things I can. Brett and Harold Pinter, whoever they are, Zendaya, Jennifer Coolidge. Do you want to see my impression? Yes. Oh yeah. I wanna really see what I can be. Another mother of your Wilson. Play a tragic hero. Go for it all and really show the way I feel. I wanna make magic. I want to electrify the place. I wanna be more than just a fool. Make a face. I wanna make magic. Magic. Magic.
Sun has gone to bed, and so must I.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen.
today and day's night today, when most guys today that women prize today are just silly gigolows. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when you propose. Anything goes. If driving fast cars you like, if low bars you like, if old hymns you like, if bare limbs you like, if Mae West you like, or me undressed you like, why nobody will oppose. When every night the set, the smart, is intruding at nudist parties in studios. Anything goes. The world's a man today, the man today, lacks light today, and thanks night today, and most guys today, that women prize today, are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. If saying your prayers you like, if green pears you like, if old bears you like, if young bears you like, if the bears you like, if young bears you like, why nobody will oppose. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. Anything, 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 anything
All my girls at the party, look at that body, shaking that thing like you never did see. Got a nice package, alright, cause I'm gonna have to ride it tonight. All my girls at the party, look at that body, shaking that thing like you never did see. Got a nice package, alright. Edit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Approach me, throw me a line. But there's something inside you, grab your sense, who am I know exactly, cause it happens with all the guys. So what you gonna do? Come on and touch me. Promise you won't even have an attitude unless you sit right next to me. Don't join us with the other fools. That ain't the way to be. Yes, it's cool, yes, I'm in the mood. Intimidation's gone very far.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in with that sickening grin. How could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bare, though I really got scared. Well, excited and scared, but he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where lie secrets that I'd never want to know. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever, at the end of the path was Granny once again. So we wait in the dark until someone sets us free, and we're brought into the light. We're back at the start, and I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. Take extra care with strangers, even flowers have their dangers. And though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared, Granny is right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not.
August 10th, 2023. Dear Kit Connor, I believe I'm a good person, and I think that you would agree, but here we are, 14,467 kilometres away from each other, and you don't know that I exist. But here I am, just saying hi, and I know we could be beautiful. I hope, I dream, I pray I'll meet you someday. And I know it seems like a crazy dream, but to me it's beautiful, so beautiful. Hi, I'm Christy McGarrity, and if you can't already tell, I have a little itty-bitty crush on the British actor Kit Connor. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Christy, why would you choose to spend the next 7 minutes talking about some guy that doesn't know that you exist? And I get it, I do. But for the last year or so, my classmates and my teachers have been the victims of my endless pining and Kit stories. So I thought, why not subject you guys to it as well? Now, it all started April 2022 when season 1 of Kit's TV show came out on Netflix, and I was like instantly obsessed. Not embarrassed. Anyway, moving on. Then August 3rd, 2023 was when his second season of his TV show came out, and exactly 7 days later, I decided to shoot my shot on Instagram and DM him. And much to my surprise, I was met with the following message.
This account cannot receive your message because they don't allow new message requests from everyone.
But my Delulu brain still thinks that he'll see it, and you know, that, I guess, when he sees me, he'll like me, and I know it. What if he opens my DM and then responds? What happens then if when he replies, my heart is set in motion, I'm so prepared for that, not scared of breaking open. But still I can't help from hoping he'll find I'm someone to talk to. He'll like the way that I am. He'll know that when he sees me, he'll want to again. So anyway, much to my surprise, I did not receive a response to my first DM, or my second, or my third, or my fourth, or my fifth. So I then took to TikTok and made lots of TikToks and tagged him about how he was the love of my life, etc., etc. And yet again, no response. So naturally, I came to class complaining about it, and then suddenly, you know, everyone thought I was weird, and everyone thought that I had a screw That's what they say I've got. Or maybe they say I'm not playing with a full deck. But hey, what the heck can I do? 'Cause kid, I've got a screw loose for you. Bonkers, that's what they're calling me. No, not metaphorically, they mean truly insane. But they can't hear the voice in my brain giving orders to keep loving you. On Insta or TikTok, I'll keep on looking and hope I don't get blocked. But I know it's worth the cost. I've made up my mind, which I have lost. I've made up my mind, which I have lost. Screw this, clinically certified. My friends look at me with bombastic side eye. But until that day when you finally reply, I'll be here if you need a loose screw.
I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break.
If I can't take my coffee break, something within me dies.
Dies down and something within me dies. If I can't make 3 daily trips, we're shrining shrines, midnightly trips, and taste cardboard between my lips. Something within me dies. Dies down and something within me dies.
No coffee?
No coffee! No coffee! No coffee!
No coffee!
No coffee!
No coffee! No coffee!
No coffee! That office light doesn't have to be fluorescent. I'll get no pains in the head. That office chair doesn't have to be foam rubber. So if I spread, so I spread. But only one chemical substance gets out the lead.
Like she said,
If I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break. If I can't take my coffee break, gone is the sense of enterprise. All gone and something within me dies.
no coffee?
No coffee. No coffee. No coffee.
No coffee!
No coffee. No coffee. No coffee. No coffee. No coffee. Ah!
coffee or otherwise, coffee or otherwise, something inside of me dies.
I know what I should say. I don't think of you, but I do. Oh, I do, I do. Black car on the highway. Could have sworn I saw your face. Was it you? Was it you? Call me baby, I know you go home to another one. Say you hate me, it's okay, boy, you're not the only one. Another year, we're still here. Call me baby, I know you go home to another one. Do you talk about me like I still belong to you? Do you? Do you? Now you hold her gently. Don't you wish you saw us through? 'Cause I do, I do. I still hear you. Call me baby, I know you go home to another one. Say you hate me, it's okay, boy, you're not the only one. Another year, we're still here. Call me baby, I know you go home to another one. I know you go home to another one. Another year, we're still here. Call me baby, I know you go home to another one.
Hi everyone, I'm Exana, and as you can tell from these photos, I loved dressing up as a kid. Now, as you can tell from these photos, I'm still dressed up. That's right, I am a kids' party host. So tonight I thought I could sing a few songs. We might even play a few games. But first, imagine this. I am in the driver's seat of my car. Party shoes are on. Fairy wings are on. It's really hard to drive in fairy wings. My head aches from trying to pin my wig in. I'm sweating. It's hot. I need to pee and drink at the same time. But first, are we ready for the party dress? Did you see my party dress? This morning I was feeling dressy. Boss thinks I'll get it messy, but you cannot see where I have spilt. I spilt here, and here, and here, and oh no, that was on my other dress. Rapunzel stole my birthday cake, and Harry Potter tried to take my crunch and munch. It wasn't fair. I grabbed the punch and climbed the chair, and then I fell and punch went everywhere. On the floor, on the chair, on his shoes, in her hair. But but it wasn't on my party dress. Spider-Man once made fun of Disney, so I kicked him in his knee. We played disco and parachute. We do art and discovery camp and tumbling and musical statues. Woo! That's right, audience. This is your chance to dance. It's time for game 1 of 2, so I thought I might sing a song. We have Tim Howe on keys, and you never know when you might have to freeze. So don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. She said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This moment is my destiny. She said shut up and dance with me. We're really good at clapping. We're really good at clapping. I wonder if we have any dance moves to share. If I sing, I wonder if anyone's brave enough to get up, have a little boogie. Maybe you've had a drink at the bar. Maybe you're ready to get a little bit loosey-goosey, a little bit shaken bacon. If I dance, do you think you might want to join me when I sing? Woo! Thank you. Okay, let's go. So don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. She said, no holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This moment is my destiny. She said, shut up and dance with me. Amazing. Thank you so much. That's made me so happy. And as we're kind of standing, I think we're sort of sitting down now. Underneath one of your chairs is a list of my favourite things. That's right, audience. We went there and we are going there. I wonder who's got the list underneath their chair. If we don't, that's okay too. Woo! Thank you very much. Wonderful. It was so well hidden. Amazing. So we've had some fun. We've sung some songs, played some games, but my job is pretty special. You know, it's hot. I'm sweating. My feet ache. My head aches. But when that door swings open, your little friend is so happy that you turned up for their party. And trust me, I've been loads of characters. I've been Peppa Pig. I've been a Pokemon. I've been princesses, fairies, you name it, I've done it. But this is my favourite things. Thank you, audience. You've been an amazing crowd. Discos that go off and can you really fly? Kids flossing and cropping balloons in the sky. Speakers that charge and wigs that don't sting. These are a few of my favourite things. When the dress fits, Elsa's a hit. We'll sing Let It Go. I'm kind of sad that we've come to the end. I'm going to walk real slow.
Baby shark.
When you include the original flight, we were on the plane for probably 12, 13 hours.
We were on there 15 hours.
20 hours.
28 hours. We were on that plane for over an entire day.
28 hours, over an entire day. There was one aisle in the middle. Everyone knew every inch of that plane. 28
You're allowed out of our seats,
hours,
but not off the plane.
over an entire day.
And even if you survived the jump, they probably would have shot you.
You can go up to first class, you can stretch in the aisles.
There were 3 seats on each side, but only 1 aisle in the middle. Everyone knew every inch of that plane.
Our flight was full. There were children sleeping on the floor.
We had no way to get information.
This was before most people had mobile phones, and only a couple got through.
Hello?
Hello?
Bonjour.
Operator?
Tom. Oh, thank God. I finally got through. I borrowed a passenger's phone. How are you? Are the kids okay? No, I'm fine, Tom. I'm fine. Safe and sound on the ground here in Newfoundland. We don't know much except for the BBC. Listen, I can't talk long. Can you do something for me?
No, I'm okay.
I'm fine. Thanks, Ben.
Pick up!
Tell the kids I'm alright. Take them into the kitchen and show them the map that we used to put pins in for each destination that we flew together. Tell them I'm fine. Put a pin here in Gander.
On our flight, somebody has a cell phone.
Yeah, but then the battery dies.
Yeah, but there's phones in the backs of the seats.
Yeah, but they don't work.
Half of the passengers on our plane don't speak English.
Even if we knew what was happening, we don't speak their language.
On our plane, we asked the flight attendants.
But the captain says not to say too much, and that is when rumors start flying.
There's been an accident.
An accident? Well, the U.S. airspace is closed.
Ma'am, I cannot let you in.
Why would they tell us
I'm
what's
sorry.
happening?
I am under direction from United Airlines. You have to head back to your seat. I cannot let you into the cockpit. And we cannot open the door.
Meanwhile, on our plane,
We didn't have a clue.
We were all going insane because
there wasn't squat to do.
Then the captain starts apologizing, says on behalf of the airline, she's given each and every one some
Complimentary booze. Open the airplane doors. Wave at all the cars. Hello to whoever you are. Wherever we are.
Ground crew supplied whatever we needed.
nicotine patches,
medication, Pampers,
something to drink.
So the flight attendants brought out all the many bottles of liquor and delivered them to everyone.
Soon everyone got friendlier.
I took a couple pictures of the view. There is my camera. We didn't know where we were,
But we knew that we were hammered. Open the airplane doors. Wave at all the locals. Showing us something better to do than hard. Wherever we are.
28 hours.
In so
28 hours.
nothing but darkness.
28 hours.
Darkness and headlights.
28 hours.
Nothing to see.
You know, I have children and I have grandkids, and when parents want their kids to stop asking questions, they play movies.
Oh, we played every movie that we had. Legally Blonde, Dr. Dolittle 2, and Titanic.
Near, far, wherever you.
Nothing to do, nothing to see. Thank God we stopped at the duty free. Wherever we are.
Hello, do you mind if I sit here? I just need to get some work done, and there are some very drunk people at the back of the plane singing at the top of their lungs.
Of course, I'm Diane.
Nick, how are you doing?
I'm worried about someone. He was flying out today. Just wish I could tell him where I was.
New Finland. Oh, you knew that, you just can't tell him. Right. I'm hoping you're one of those people who laugh when English people say awkward things.
Just wish we knew what was happening.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Somewhere in between
Your life
And your work.
and the world may be falling apart.
And you think I'm alone.
I'm alone.
And I'm so damn helpless. There's nothing left to do but drink.
We open the airplane doors, flash all the cars. Wow, I've never done that before.
28 hours gone, over an entire day. We're running out of things to say and wondering if someone's gonna clue us in. Tell us what is happening because the sun is setting and we're sitting in the dark wherever we are.
Later that night, I'm up in the cockpit with a few of the other passengers. And the pilot turns the intercom on as the radio goes. And the president gives his speech. I'd like to ask my fellow Americans to join me in saying thanks to all the folks who are fighting hard to rescue our fellow citizens, and to join me in a prayer for the victims and their families. The resolve of our great nation is being tested, but make no mistake, we will show the world that we will pass this test. God bless.
You got through to the airline. Tom, I'm okay. Tell me what's happening out there. How bad is it? Tell me everything. Tom, who was in the air? No, I wouldn't have known them. No one on that airline. Charles, are you sure? No, I'm fine, Tom. I'm fine.
Species Newfoundland. Welcome to the rock. An islander. I am an islander. I'm an islander. I am an islander. I'm an islander. I am an islander. I'm an islander. I am an islander.
What an amazing time. What a family. How did the years go by? Now it's only me. Like a cat and he's stuck in a moving car. A scary conversation, shut my eyes, can't find the break. What if they say that you're a cloner? Naturally, I'm worried if I do it alone. Who really cares? 'Cause it's your life, you never know, it could be great. Take a chance, 'cause you might grow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? Oh, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Take a chance, you stupid. Like an acapella, you're repeating yourself. You know it all by heart. Why are you standing in one place? I'm born to blossom, bloom to carry. Your mama knew you not 'cause of your sex chromosome. I know it's so messed up how our society all thinks. Life is short, you're capable. Look at your watch now. You're still a super hot female. You got your $1 million contract, and they're all waiting for your hot check. What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Take a chance, you stupid.
So I went to an all-girls Anglican school for 14 years, right? And I also am the eldest of 3 girls. So if I was asked to describe myself, I would say that I'm overly competitive, agonizingly self-aware, and just totally clueless as to why men choose to groom themselves the way that they do, right? Another thing about me is that I just love reality TV, and honestly, I don't really care what anyone has to say about that. And a couple of weeks ago, I was watching this show with my classmates, and it was about men planning their wedding for their fiancés, right? And it was so terrible. And then that got me thinking about that super terrible season of The Bachelor when the honey badger didn't choose either of the girls, right? And then I just had this moment where I was like, there's something similar about these 2 guys and some other pretty well-known figures such as Harry Styles in his heyday, Justin Bieber's mugshot, Chris Hemsworth, Tom Cruise, Hugh Jackman, King Louis with his head attached to his neck, very nice. Daniel Radcliffe, that picture is shocking. Billy Ray Cyrus, equally shocking. King Charles II, Jason Momoa, i.e. Liv's husband. Bailey Smith, and the honey badger, right? But what is it that these men actually have in common, okay? It's long hair. But do you know who was the inventor of long hair on men? It's Jesus Christ, okay? The creator of luscious locks on men was none other than the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. And after 14 years of Anglican schooling, I'm not mad about him, and I'm certainly not mad about long hair on men, okay? But did you know that there was actually another biblical figure who had some pretty powerful hair, right? His name was Samson. And his lover Delilah betrayed him by cutting off his hair, which ultimately led to his downfall. You are my sweetest downfall. I loved you first. I loved you first. Beneath the sheets of paper lies my truth. I have to go. I have to go. Your hair was long when we first met. Sorry, I just get emotional, you know. Samson went back to bed, not much hair left on his head. He ate a slice of Wonder Bread and went right back to bed. And the history books forgot about us, and the Bible didn't mention us. And the Bible didn't mention us, not even once. Now, at the start of this year, I went on a Tinder date, right? Every parent's dream. But this guy, actually, I'm going to be honest with you, he had long hair. But I was like, you know what? YOLO, I'm going to swipe right. And so we went on this date, right? And we went to a whole lot of different bars in the city. And like what may have happened was that I got like absolutely plastered, right? Like, whew, shocking. And I may have ranted to him for like 30 minutes about how the Americans ruined Stanislavski's acting system. And, you know, then I might have challenged him to a running race in Yagan Square. Like, I might have done that. But anyway, and then he offered to drop me home, which was really nice, right? So we were just sitting out the front of my house. And I was like kind of waiting for him to go. And like, I was super drunk, obviously. But then like, I'm trying to go, right? And he like sort of leans in to like kiss me and like, it's super awkward and his tongue makes contact with my chin and I'm like, he licked me. I think he licked me. But does he like me, lick me, like I like him? Will we be friends? Or something more? I think he's interested, but I'm not sure. So like, I turn away, right? Because I'm like, oh my God, this random guy just licked me. And I'm like taking a breath, trying to compose myself. And like, I'm just like, okay. Oh my God, dude, put your shirt back on. Jesus Christ. My parents are literally in there, like, oh my God. And then I remembered the hair. I was that plastered, I'd forgotten about the hair. And I was like, oh my God, here I am with like a crush on this guy with long hair. Like, what is happening to me right now? And then I have this moment. And I'm like, it's Jesus. It's the Jesus effect, right? The thing that I thought I hated in men actually turned out to be something I digged. And I look back at him, right? And I'm like, darling, give me a man with hair. Long, beautiful hair. Shining, gleaming, streaming, flaxen, waxen. Give me down to there. Sort of length or longer. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere. Darling, darling, hair. honest with you guys, the rest is history. But like, so in that moment, I guess, I don't know, was I converted? Was I crucified? I'm not really sure. Like, I'm not sure, right? But there is a question that I have for you, and it is that, does long hair mean success, right? Like it does for the celebrities and for my Tinder date with Jesus? Or does success mean hair like it did for poor old Samson? And truthfully, I actually don't really know, and I actually don't really know if this argument really makes that much sense. But I do have one thing that I want you to know, right? It is that you should take care of your hair. Sorry to all the bald men in the room, because it is your crowning glory. And in the words of my wonderful singing teacher, L'Oreal, 'cause you're worth it.
I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me wanna cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction. think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Though this painful pursuit somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the here and present danger when she learns that the bird has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction, and this feeling I know is impossible. So I'll confide that I tried, but I can't let it go. Disguisingly true. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies at picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights, and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets, and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits. They've got me pulled in a new direction. They keep insisting I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but this boy has a bite better fall than his back. Bet you I will bite too. Do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction.
And now, the 6 merry murderesses of the Cook County Jail in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Uh-huh.
Cicero.
Lip shits.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Uh-huh.
Cicero.
Lip shits.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Uh-huh. Lip shits.
Pop. 6. Squish.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Pop. 6. Squish. Lip shits. You know when people have these little habits that they just don't, like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop! So anyway, I come home this one night and I'm a little irritated and looking for a little sympathy. And there's Bernie, laying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. Not chewing. Pop it! So I said to him, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same.
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd mix him a drink, we'd have dinner. And I found out single my ass. Not only was he married, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home, I mixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
He had it coming.
And then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
So I'm standing in the kitchen,
carving up a chicken for dinner, minding my own business, when in storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. "You've been screwing the milkman," he said. Oh, he was crazy. And he kept on screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman!" And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I did this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, one right after the other. Well, this one night, we were in a hotel room in Cicero, the three of us, and we were boozing and having a few laughs, and we ran out of ice, so I went to get some, and when I come back, there's Veronica and Charlie, doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock that I completely blacked out. It wasn't until I was washing the blood off my hands I knew they were dead. They had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it come. They only had themselves to blame. I didn't do it, she didn't do it, but if I'd done it, but if she'd done it, she'd tell me that I was wrong.
I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than I can possibly say. He was a real sensitive guy, artistic, a painter, but he was troubled. He was always going out to find himself. He'd go out every night to find himself. And on the way he found Ruth, Rosemary, Gladys, and Irving. You know, I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive. And I saw him dead.
The dirty bum, 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 bum. The dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it come. They only had themselves to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, you would have done the same.
Put that gum one more
Single
time.
my ass.
10 times. Number 17, the spread eagle.
Artistic differences.
I bet you would have done the same.
My days are so busy, it's making me dizzy. There's so much I gotta do. There's lunches and meetings and poetry readings and then there's interviews. Gotta post a report on how I deplore sitting there for eternity. Then it's off to the inn where my innkeeper friend wants to name a drink after me. Then it's back to my room where I resume my attempt to write a hit. Just me and my beer and the terrible fear that I might be losing it. And it's hard, it's really, really hard. So very, very hard. I make it look easy, but honey, believe me, it's hard. It's so incredibly hard. So inconceivably, unbelievably hard. It's hard to be the bard. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. There's only so much for me to go around. I've got so many fans and so many demands, I can hardly go take a pee. Be it the theatre freak or the autograph seeker, they all want a piece of me. It's a cross that I bear, and like Jesus, I swear it's a burden, but I suffer through it. Or part of the game, the trappings of fame, but somebody's gotta do it. And I know, I gotta go and get back to my pen and ink. Oh, don't make me do it, don't make me go through it, can somebody get me a drink? 'Cause it's hard, it's really, really hard. It's sexy, but it's hard. This bar that I'm raising to be this amazing, it's hard. It's so annoyingly hard, so unavoidably, unenjoyably hard.
Writing's demanding, it's mentally challenging, and it's a bore, it's such a chore. You sit in a room by yourself, my God, I just hate it. You're trying to find an opening line or a brilliant idea, and you're pacing the floor and hoping for, just a bit of divine intervention. That one little nugget, that one little spark, the eureka, you find it, you're ready to start. So now you can write, right, wrong, you're not even close. You remember the damn near play's gonna be an iambic pentameter. It's not the right word, and you try a new word, but you hate the new word, and you need a good word, but you can't find the word. Where is it? What is it? What is it? Where is it? It's hard to be the bars.
There's something rotten, there's something rotten. You can smell it, you can tell it's something rotten. Now the kingdom is shut and it's all gone to pot. Heaven help us, there is something rotten.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts.
Learn to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. All we are glorious. Words wanna cut me down. Gonna stand flat, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm scared to be sober, I make no apologies. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let this thing sink in. I'll burn it to the barricades and invisible lovers. We are warriors, that's what we become. Oh, we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna stand and flood, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna stand afloat, I'm gonna drown 'em out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
This is me.
This is me.
for the world
This is
we're
me.
gonna make.
This is me.
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 Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your blood soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running after. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you